right. So all right. That'll be hers. All right. All right. So Jeremy, if Jan could have unlimited access to any store, what would it be?
J. Jill.
What is it, Jill?
J. Jill. It's a store, or as a backup, I'd say Eddie Bauer. But that was probably wrong.
Awesome. Let's see. If you could take over one household chore for Jan forever, what would she want you to do?
I think probably be washing the dishes. Or not.
Let's see. If you could take over one household chore for Jeremy, what would he want you to do?
Probably cook every night and clean up the dishes.
If she could take over one household chore that you do forever, what would she pick?
Well, the one main thing I do is cooking, but I don't know, gardening maybe? It's not even a household chore.
Which of the two of you is best at pinching pennies?
Jan.
What was Jan's first job?
Software engineer.
If your house was on fire, what's one thing Jan would grab before leaving?
TV. No, I'm joking. Not really. Pull that one back. I think she'd probably grab her phone, to be honest with you.
TV? All right, the phone.
I don't know. One would have to be a cell phone, I guess.
Every time Jan goes shopping, she brings home another
skirt.
All right, finish this sentence. Every time I go shopping, I bring home another
pair of shoes. But not because nobody's going shopping.
Right. Yeah. And then once upon a time, every time Jeremy goes shopping, he brings home what?
Another bag of groceries from Trader Joe's.
He never goes shopping. Another guitar.
Yeah. A guitar?
Something like that.
If we were cleaning out the closets, what's one thing that Jan would throw away first?
I don't know. She's not very good at throwing stuff away.
If you were cleaning out the closets, what is the one thing of Jeremy's that you would want to throw away?
Oh, I don't know.
that one actually, it looked like a good question. He struggled with that too. I don't think either one of you are too materialistic. But the next question is, what is one material thing your husband owns that means the most to him?
Oh, God.
Music.
He's not really materialistic at all. Probably all the stuff related to the garden.
Good answer.
The garden is the favorite thing in the house.
If you could have any unlimited access to any store, what would it be?
I don't know, but for me, it would probably be like a musical equipment store, like a music shop that sells musical stuff, instruments.
For him, it might be either Roots or some kind of guitar music shop, maybe.
What would Jeremy say that if you had unlimited access to any store, what would it be?
Roots.
Do you have a pet name for Jan? And what is it?
I don't. Just call her my love.
You have a pet name for Jeremy?
Not really, but his sister calls him Jez. But I never started doing that.
That's good. I like Jez. Yeah. Why does just?
I don't know where it came from. I tried to start calling him that, and then he told me it didn't sound right. So I stopped.
All right, so we're gonna see how you guys match up. So you can bring in Jez now. Jazz. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Jazz. I love jazz. That's a good one. Is that J-E-Z?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's kind of an English thing. If anybody's called Jeremy in England, it's like, you know, if you're Michael, they call you Mick. In England, if you're Jeremy, they call you Jez. So, generally speaking.
Nice. But you didn't like Jan calling you Jez. Didn't sound right?
I think I tried for a little while.
Did you? Yeah, no, it didn't. Nothing sounded right. And even when she calls me Jeremy, I kind of go like, it feels weird.
He hates when I call him by his name.
And what do you like to be called, Jeremy? By Jan?
Good question. But
You want me to call you Love?
or something like
That's what you
something
call
like
me.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was one of the questions. Jan, what do you think Jeremy's pet? When I asked Jeremy, what is his pet name for you?
Love.
Yeah, my love. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. Yeah, you're 1 for 1. All right, good. Let's see. Jeremy, I asked Jan, what is one of your most repeated sentences or phrases?
Most repeated sentences, phrases. Dinner's ready.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. Because he has to say it about 10 times each night before I get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you just need to cook a little better. I come running.
You do come on. You always enjoy it.
No, I do.
With your first finger, point to which of the two of you is better at pinching pennies? Jan, we asked Jeremy what your first job.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known this. It was working in the Ben Franklin store.
Wow. First real job?
Yeah, that was the first real job I had.
What were you doing there?
I think that was before college. That could have been right before college,
Trick
maybe.
question.
What did you say?
I said software engineer.
Very first job when you were a teenager, right?
My first job was washing cars.
Oh, I said delivering newspapers.
Yeah, well, it was delivering newspapers. Yeah.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah.
I think you know him better than Jez knows himself.
Probably.
If your house is on fire, Jan, one thing that you would grab before leaving, Jeremy, what did you say it would be?
Phone.
From the bedroom.
Phone.
And Jan, what did you say again?
I said cell phone.
Yes, you both got that right. Do you guys remember your first fight? How long in the relationship were you in before you got your first fight?
Took a while.
Yeah, you're going off the screen again. Get back on here.
So we asked both of you if your spouse could have unlimited access to any store, what would it be? Jeremy, for Jan, what did you say?
I said J. Jill.
J. Jill? Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and Jan, you said?
I think I said Roots.
Oh, really? Yeah.
If you could have unlimited access to any store, she said a music shop or a guitar shop. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You said that too? Oh, wow.
Yeah. If you could take over one household chore for Jeremy, what would he want you to do? What do you think Jan said, Jeremy?
I think she called it with dishes.
I said you would want me to cook and do the dishes.
Yeah, I bought Jan a Roomba vacuum cleaner so I could get out of doing the vacuum cleaning. So.
Yeah, so she actually said cook and do the dishes. So I'm going to give you guys credit for that. You were cleaning each other's closets out. What is one thing that she would want you to throw away?
I drew a blank on that.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I think you both win on that one too. Okay, Cupid the math is working. Every time Jan goes out shopping, she brings home another.
Good.
Oh, I said a pair of shoes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Either one of those.
So every time Jeremy goes shopping, he brings home another
Guitar.
Yeah.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it kind of is ridiculous.
I don't go shopping. I just get
Yeah, that's what I
groceries.
said. I said you never go shopping.
I'm amazed at how well you guys are. This is a high score. Has anybody given you guys marital advice once they found out you were getting married or that you're going to be?
Well, you're the main one there, Drew. I think you've been helping us.
No, we didn't give them enough notice for that.
I think they're probably like, these are old people. They'll figure it out. Well, Jan,